Well, a lot has changed since the season began, and we began here in Season 4. I think we're in Season 4, correct me if I'm wrong. And it hasn't changed for the better. It's been a change for the negative. Our save percentage just keeps dipping. We're at a risk of dipping below an 880 save percentage, which is just a darn shame, but it hasn't gone too well for us. And, the Senators game and the last game that we played, I was in a fit of rage by the end of that game. The ones that got past me, just not helping myself out. Well, hopefully we can help ourselves out on home ice against the Chicago Blackhawks, still rocking the sweet Bryant's Beast pads, and that's Frederik Andersen in the Hawks crease. And right back to fixed camera we go, back on home ice after a tough game on the road in Ottawa in our last appearance. Hopefully we can start ourselves off well. And the controller is still, it's just not even, I don't even know what to do about this. It's not even charging. Oh man, what a great start. What a wicked start for the Hurricanes. Net just scores to open the goal scoring in this game for either team. And he gets it in the slot area, uncontested as well. No defensive help for Frederik Andersen. That's what we want to do all night. Pop them into the back of the net just like that. Off to a very good start. I don't even think we could have scripted this start any better. A good save on our end, and then a goal on quite literally, I think, the first shot on net. Normally, I'm the one that's getting scored on first shot on net. It's a swift change that I can certainly appreciate. What a one-handed power move. Where did that shot go? It didn't even come close. Powered all the way back into the Hawks' end. I mean, you can have all the strength in the world on a shot. It doesn't do you any good if you can't hit the 4x6 net. We need to try and just do some minor corrections. There's enough season left for us. But that Senators game is a minor it's a bit of a setback, and it will set us back as we're trying to make up the save percentage to the end of the season. And I need to string together many really, really good games, and we can get it right back up there near 900. The goal is to end a season with a 900 save percentage, and this is a good one to do it. I knew inevitably throughout the season there's going to be implosions in the save percentage. There's going to be bad games. There's going to be shots or pucks that end up past us that we should never have allowed to get past us, but it's just part of the ebb and flow of a season, I guess. And we'll just face our first dump in of the game. I'm just going to rim it up there and just hope for the best. And we're just back to playing trap style defense, neutral zone style hockey. And it's helping me in terms of keeping the risks low, but I'm not seeing a lot of shots, not enough to make up a bad save percentage should it occur in this game. You give up one goal and you only see 10 shots. It's not really going to be helpful. Of course, one goal on 10 shots is still 900. We need several 930, 940 type games in a row. If not S words. I'm not going to say it in this game. Believe me, I would love a very easygoing game where I just hardly see anything and my job is very simple and I can just keep everything out. The negative aspect for us right now is not just save percentage that has taken a bit of a dip. And of course, I never got the save on that. Of course I didn't. I mean, it's an easy read on the back door. Why are we not making a save here? We get a piece of it and it just goes, does this glitch? Where's the puck? It goes underneath the glove. Look at it. Really, really close. Right there off the glove and then in. I mean, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. One goal on 2 shots, 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first period. We haven't seen jack diddly squat in this game as a goaltender. This is not going to help us in either the save percentage or the line score, which is what I was about to touch on before that goal got scored. We're at a massive risk of losing the starting job right now. This is what we're playing for. It's not just a save percentage that we're playing for. We're playing to be the starting goaltender here for the whole season and into the postseason, should this team make it. I play behind a defense that is good enough, but sometimes they're just too good, if there's such a thing. That's a penalty. Yep. Well, that might help me a little bit. We're going to see a power play. The Blackhawks are going to go to the game's first power play because of this trip, and that might help us see a few shots. Of course, this could always go in a negative way, where we get scored on 1 or 2 shots immediately off the power play. I really need this to be a simple penalty kill. I really need it to be simple. Here we go. Please just... Ooh, good save. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I don't like the move in the butterfly too much. That was a risky clear. But if we can make the save and we can keep it composed, then it's fine. Pass to Strome. It goes wide. Lackluster power play for the Hawks, leaving a ton to be desired, and that's exactly why. They can barely do anything to get zone possession. Oh, there we go. I swear if that goes in, I will rage quit. All right, so solid kill. Didn't see a whole lot of action on that entire kill. 2 shots, I think, total. Almost too much so. And a save held out by Anderson on the short side. Strome gets it backwards. And we're running out of time in the first period. Might I not see a shot to end the period? I was kind of hoping I would see something from way out there from Zuccarello, but that is how the first period is going to end. Oy, oy, oy. This feels like one of those games where Chicago barely manages to generate 15 total shots by the end of the whole 60 minutes. It'll be a miracle if they even manage to find 14 or 15 shots on net. And the pressure ramps up with every shot I see. The pressure ramps up because I have to make the save. I have to stop everything I can face for the rest of this game because I don't believe the Hawks are finding a way to shoot 20 times on the net. When you guys can play that good of a defense, then I need to be stopping everything. I mean, if we're playing, and we're going to put the Blackhawks right back on a power play, so... Now, the first one not too threatening, so I don't know if I'm really all that worried or concerned about this right now. Well, I mean, I don't know. Should I take all that back? Here comes a power play goal for the Hawks. Be not afraid. Just step in the crease, make the saves, make it simple. Oh my God, just got a pad of that Zuccarello shot. I mean, our neutral zone defense is so freaking good, and I think I might be able to shoot this down myself. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Freddie Anderson having to make a save. The power we got on that. A perfect clear down the other way. So do I get credit for a shot on net there? I have no idea. I don't think goalies get credit for that. Strome into the glove. We'll just let these guys handle it. To Zook. Oh, thank goodness Timmins picked that up. I didn't know where it was going to end up. Keep that good defensive zone coverage up. Oh, I'm moving around like crazy. Please clear D'Angelo off the Hawks player. He gets out just enough and right on the stick of Mikheyev. I think we're going to kill this. Well, we are going to kill this off now. Take a slapper. Why not? Can we reobtain offensive zone possession? No. Howden intercepted. Zuccarello off the interception. He gets elevated in a big way. Here comes Howden and the Hawks again. Trying to test me, but they can't. We got a wide drive with Larkin. Now he takes it goes to the net. The shot on, rebound, and still Anderson makes an excellent save on Dylan Larkin on the rebound. 8 saves on 9 shots. Now, okay. Well, I know I've now faced 9 shots. I have 8 saves on 9 shots. Anderson with 11 saves on 12 shots. Got to make that a nifty goal between the legs. Dylan Larkin. He says, how do you do? Well, Anderson may have been able to stop Larkin's rebound chance on the previous shift, but he did not have anything for this beautiful between-the-legs goal by Larkin, showing off for the home fans here. It was a very special move by number 71, our captain, Dylan Larkin, leading the way, getting the team back ahead in the game with a highlight reel goal and then a mega hit as he is just now back to his feet. Oh, that went off the post and out. What a huge break. I needed that. I knew that the shot was going to come. Gave up enough that it still hit the post and careened out the other side. Oh, he missed it. He missed blocker side. So the Hawks have been teasing the last couple of shots. And they tickle iron. And then they missed the net on the last one. Net just down low to Svechnikov, but he's having a fight for this rebound. Put into the pad 2 times. Off the pad of Anderson, he's kept it out. Bleed doesn't like what he sees. And we got a delayed penalty against the Blackhawks, so the Hurricanes will get their first opportunity on the man advantage. A slash to Anton Bleed. I don't know who he slashed. I didn't even really see the penalty take place. It was on Netjes, but not much of a reaction from Martin Netjes. A little chance to rest, I guess, now that we're on the man advantage, depending on how long we'll be on this man advantage. It wasn't very long at all. Jonathan Drouin finds the backdoor feed and puts it home. And that on the Sparkas getting a power play goal. He just slides right behind the defense. No one knew where he was. Need to get out the radar on that one and find where he is. Just laughable to me that the Blackhawks have a total of 7. It says 7 shots on goal. I thought it would be more than that, but apparently the game is counting it as 7 shots on goal, and one of those 7 has ended up in the back of my net. It was blocked and never got to me, so I still haven't seen an 8th shot, apparently. According to the game, I haven't. There's just nowhere for the Hawks to go to the neutral ice right now. That was a good look for Nishushkin. I mean, if we have a calm enough game for this third period, what remains of the second and the third period, that was almost a suicide play. I could live with this if it's calm the rest of the way. Nylander and they're just trying not to make it calm, are they? I mean, they haven't hit the net with much frequency, but they have made it dramatic when they do shoot it. I mean, at this point, I don't feel like they're going to need to run the Zamboni over my end of the ice after this second period of play. It's hardly had skates down here on this end of my ice. Even my goal crease is in somewhat pristine condition as well. Centered feed, we stopped. Nylander knew they were going to try to do that, and that's going to get us right out of the period. Let's get out of here with no harm, no foul, no drama. 1 shot, and that's a pretty nice look, and that's it. Second period of one of the least eventful games of the whole season by far. Second period of play, 2 shots on net from the Hawks and 2 saves. And we're at 900. That's what awaits us. That's what's in front of us for this third period. Of course, I would like to get in above 900 if I can. Perico should be shooting from there. That's a simple save. You do more of that, and I will appreciate all of you. Be ready for some sort of stupid turnover on a dumb pass. There it is, certainly. Passed off. That'll be a save. I've got it. I'm just going to stop this right here before anything bad can happen to me. I just want to do the right things. Just trying to do the right things. Make the right plays on the puck. Where the hell was Perico shooting at? That'll be a shot from Miller. I like that. That's an easy angle to make a save from for the most part. Oh, no. Oh, no. And the Hawks will get a early power play in the third period because Timo Meier has taken an interference penalty, his second penalty in the game. Not exactly what you want to see coming out in the third period, just a light shove in front of the net. Guys, I need you to just keep doing the same things you did on the first 2 penalty kills. And I need to keep doing the same thing I've done in net on the first 2 penalty kills. That's exactly what we want. Now, let's hold the fort down here because they're going to get some decent looks. I can guarantee it. They've already had several on the first opening 20 seconds of this power play. You guys just play that neutral zone, blue line defense. Why would you back up now, D'Angelo? Oh, okay, at least it popped out of play. I wasn't ready for that. The Hawks are quickly caught up in shots. I guess it's not difficult. You got 2 or 3 quick ones to start this power play. They've caught up in an instant. Figure out which side they're trying to go to. Do they go hound down the middle? Zuccarello was trying to shoot, but a good defensive stick prevented that. And again, right back out. Come on, penalty kill. Oh, he missed the net. They really need to readjust the aim on these shots. You might want to step up on Zook. Yeah, I mean, step up on Zook here. Good save. I think it tickled iron. Did I hear that correctly? Oh, my God. Yep, there it is. There you go. And now I'm, once again, second goal of the game. Now I'm really at risk of not having that 900. And I blame us for taking too many freaking penalties. And we need shots and saves right now. That's all I have to say. I think I'm sitting at 17. So just if I can see a handful over 20 and make the saves. Just let me make the freaking saves, please, game. I mean, as it stands, I can't even guarantee, look at this, 9 third period shots for the Hawks, but I can't guarantee that the Hawks are going to hit the net 3 more times or better in the remaining 11, 12 minutes of this period. That's the kind of D we played all night. I mean, we played so good on the neutral zone, except for when we were on the kill. Look at that. There's the defense that I needed on that penalty kill. I'm done. It is just a freaking implosion right now. This series is just an implosion. Now, we're not getting to 900. The Hawks are not shooting the net puck 30 times on net. Can I do my little mid-game nap again? God. Yeah, that's what I have to say to that. That's what I have to say to this stupid game. This game just loves this shit all over me. Yeah, you're not scoring from all the way out there. Not on that angle. I was out so far out of my crease that I couldn't even play the dump in. All right, I'm gonna... Why am I so slow? Where the... Oh my God, why are we so slow there? We should have been able to play that. Now, don't choke now. Let's not choke now. All right, I'm gonna try something. Oh, that was bad. That was way off the mark. All right, I may have iced it. Let's just try not to choke this away because I got cocky and shot it down there and iced it. I'm really gonna challenge. Okay, maybe I shouldn't challenge. Be ready for that pass across. All right, this is it. 6 seconds. Don't choke here in regulation. And I don't think we will. I think this thing's going to overtime. It is. Overtime. We shouldn't even be here right now, but we're at 3-on-3, 5 minutes of overtime. Who knows how this is going to go? I don't know. I'm not an optimist with this series anymore. D'Angelo's stick handling might put me in a very precarious spot. Maybe not. Back and forth. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay. Ready for this? Oh! That was amazing. That was amazing. A freaking flying poke check breakaway. 3-on-3 overtime. That might be the greatest moment in this whole series. What a stop on the breakaway. Oh, I couldn't believe what I just did, and I don't know if the fans believe what they just witnessed, nor does JT Miller. Clear-cut breakaway, free for all. Look at this. I committed so early, and I think we still got the hand on it. Look at the glove. Or is it the mask? Oh, my God. What happened on this? It hits the mask. Deflects away. Oh, it's the hand. When we sprawl back out, we flip it all the way down in true... style. I don't know. I don't even have any words for what just occurred. There's a bucket vacant on the ice. This is crazy. This is the thumbnail right here. Straight up right there. That's the thumbnail. That might be one of the greatest moments in this entire Be a Pro series history. That freaking flying poke check on the breakaway. And when in doubt, you have to go to that move. Listen, when you can pull it off, is it ever successful? It is... so good. When you pull it off, it works to a great degree. It's so successful. Nylander, try to be successful, kick one out, let our guys handle this. See what Doc and the Hawks do to Jones. It's in front of us. Nylander finds Doc, finds Jones, saving the butterfly. Boy, have we showed up in the overtime sequences. Robbie Fabry, you know he's going to be looking to end this game. We can be really as aggressive as we want. Our D was very aggressive on Fabry. Miller's back out there, number 10, who we robbed on the breakaway. Just don't give JT Miller another breakaway here. Uh-oh, Fabry digs it out. We've got a line change going on behind us. Or behind the play. That is Fabry. Save. It's right there. We're going to play it. Hopefully Timmins is the first man to it. No, he's not. Miller. In alone. This time he beat me. This time JT Miller gets revenge. Well, that's just a game that doesn't help us any further, of course. We needed to win that game. And the line score, I think we're below starter now. We have really played ourselves out of this. Whatever. You guys go paintballing. I don't care. I just want Season 4 to be over and done with. I'm done. Well, we're going to be getting back-to-back starts against the San Jose Sharks, coming off of a difficult overtime loss to the Chicago Blackhawks. This is also a home game. I didn't think we'd get this game. We have got to salvage our season right here. It begins right here because if you look at the line score, yeah, it's not in a good spot considering we were getting closer at one point in the season to being halfway along on that one in the line score, and our save percentage is at a risk of falling below 880 for the first time, I think, in the entire season here in Season 4. Yeah, it is starting to feel like it's do or die time right now for us. With us sitting in mid to late February now, we're going to run out of season to get our save percentage together. Do you think it's possible for us to achieve a 900 on the average for the season. I think it's still a possibility, but we're going to have an incredible stretch here. What the hell was Terrifying trying to do to start this game? That was pretty nifty, the former Hurricane, of course. And we're going to need to have an excellent stretch of the back half of the season if we want to achieve a 900 or better save percentage on the average. Of course, the bigger thing is trying to make the playoffs and then trying to start in the playoffs. Also, Jacob Slavin is a member of the San Jose Sharks, so those two have joined forces, Teravainen and Slavin, in San Jose. So we played both games against the Sharks in Season 4 here, and we got it. I think did we? We didn't. I don't think we ended up with a 900 save percentage in that game in San Jose. I remember I went for a goalie goal or something, and I gave up a goal late in the game that forced overtime. You can go back and watch that episode. I don't know the episode number. Now, I'm not as big of a fan of these Sharks jerseys. I don't hate the redesign, but I don't love the redesign either. I think if they included a little bit of gray in there, it would look cleaner, it would look better. Certainly, I'm not a big fan of the teal pants. I really am not, but it's not a horrible redesign. If you look at the stripe pattern, especially on the home jerseys, and the striping pattern on the socks and whatnot, and on the sleeves, our save percentage should be right up there with Kakinen, but it's dipped, hasn't it? But if you look at the striping pattern, it is very reminiscent of the Hurricanes' old home jerseys. I say old, the red ones that they retired this season, that they were wearing prior to this season, the red ones they were wearing prior to the 2022-23 season. And we're going to go to a penalty kill early. I don't think we got a save on that. I'm not sure. I don't think we've even seen a shot on that, but we're going to go on the penalty kill. We have not seen a shot on goal yet in this game, but I'm certain that's about to change on this San Jose power play. Oh, no way did we just stop that spread eagle style. Well, there's one way to get your first 2 saves in the game right there with a paddle on Eklund, and then the puck's right there, and then we sprawl out, and my goodness, did we keep that out with the torso. What a way to start our game. I still can't believe we sprawled out to make our first saves in this game. What a way to get it started. Nishushkin rolls in, shorthanded. He missed it on the blocker's side. So been pretty steady waters on this penalty kill. Interesting because we're playing the Sharks, I guess. Steady waters. Been pretty steady so far on the kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was legendary. What the hell did we just do? And that misses the net as well. I'm reacting like crazy in my net. Where did that one go? It was flung. So is this Hertl? This is Tomas Hertl, the captain here, throwing it backhand, or we're trying to recover to the post. We get there in time. And then this freak out was not necessary. That might be a better thumbnail, in my opinion. I don't know what the hell that is all about, but it stayed out. This is the night of difficult saves or dramatic saves. Can't make anything super simple in this game so far. Every save has been pretty crazy. Oh, yeah, they went right there. High to low, of course, it's Teravainen. And in his return to Carolina, he scores. Yeah, I think this is, Hertl pulls up, and then he waits for Teravainen to go back behind the no, that's not Teravainen. He's actually trailing the play. Watch Teravainen. He trails the play right there, and the defense just doesn't pick him up. It's pretty bang-bang, to be honest. That's a tough play. Can't let it phase us. It's going to happen. Pucks are going to go in. I would really like to put in a 4th shutout in the season, but it just feels like the way we played as of late as a team and as a goaltender that it's going to be extremely difficult to pull that off. Yeah, this is not good. My team in the neutral zone trap mode already. I'm behind the net. I'm going to 3. Oh, that's not a good idea. Maybe I can bait the forecheckers. See, it's 1 goal on 6 shots, I'm sorry. And look at us. We're in full neutral zone trap mode. Might as well just get back in the net. Get back in the net. It's a big type of game where I see a grand total of maybe about 15, 14, 13 shots, something like that. That's an excellent save by Kakinen, by the way. D-Boss will carry it away. Hands off to KK in the center zone, center slot, but intercepted by Hartman on the back check. Ford is given a ride into the bench. And the Hurricanes just trying to go quick transition, but every rush play the Hurricanes have has been intercepted by the Sharks, so the Sharks are giving us a taste of our own medicine. That's a nice little save on Hartman. Hurdle blocked again. Second try gets through. I'm not always expecting perfection. Yeah, what a move by Nichushkin, by the way. That was amazing. Nice, nifty move. But I'm not expecting perfection every time out. I'm hoping for perfection, but I'm not expecting myself to have perfection every game out. And that was a nifty little play there. We got a butterfly save on it. That'll be a shot. Yep, Slavin missed it by quite a range. A good run at Slavin taken by Nichushkin. They were teammates here last season, briefly teammates. A rebound poked away by Kakinen. A penalty taken again by the Hurricanes. And there it is. Who took this one? It's going to be Ilya Mikheyev going to the box for slashing. A minute and 49 to play in the first period. This is a precarious position for me to be in. I'm not going to deny it. Marchessault, good save, good rebound control. Maybe we can get a clear into the, or okay, maybe not into the bench. This is one of those cases we need to just fight to get out of the period. Just fight to get out of the period. Good save on Hurdle. We'll just paddle that away for D'Angelo. Please get a clear. We cannot live on the penalty kill the entire game. And Teravainen, I'm sorry, looking to get his second power play goal of the game. I think the first one came on the power play, did it not? Good stick play on Hurdle. We just got to win that battle, and we're not. Teravainen goes behind. That was clever by Teravainen. And I think we made a short side save there, not sure. Might face one more onslaught of shots from the Sharks. Unless Silverberg can get a clear, that's pretty good. That should be it, unless there's a long ranger from Teravainen. I'm going to come way out the challenge, but it won't get on net. And I think we ended that period pretty solid after giving up the Teravainen goal on, I think, the power play. I think it came on the power play. This one right here. 13 shots faced in total in the first period, quite a few of them coming on the course of 2 power plays, the second of which we are still killing off and pretty much will successfully kill off. 1 goal on 13. Not a bad first period at all. I'll take that. And if we stay shorthanded, if we stay playing this game shorthanded, we're going to be quite busy for the majority of the night, so we can't afford to stay shorthanded. I wonder how much we can bump the save. What's the maximum, I think? Oh, what a one-timer. We have fed that one-timer to Andrei Svechnikov on multiple occasions this season. It's been super effective. I don't know why we don't draw this up more frequently. Just have Svech just wind up back there. Pop the bottle as well. BioSteel is going to be suing him. That's going to get us knotted at 1 very early on in the second period. I wanted to say third period, but in the second period, didn't take very long. Not many goaltenders are going to stop a Svech blast from the face-off circle like that. I'm just glad I don't have to face those off the face-offs. Oh, Slavin, second time he has missed the net. Oh, I should probably just drop. And be ready. Slavin. And no shot comes after all of that. All that drama for nothing. That should be a shot, and he missed it as well. Has the same aim as Slavin. A shot from Marchessault. We looked at right into the pads. The Sharks have been very patient with it, breaking it in. They have rarely dumped it in this game. Look at Merkley just trying to fight to get offensive zone possession. The Sharks are now forcing us into a neutral zone turnover. Look at this. Hurdle goes the other way into the attacking zone. And that one floated wide. Well, it's right there. I leave it for more. See, we get bailed out a little bit. A little cycle going on here, but read well by Salo. Like to see the AI cycle that. You don't see it too often. Hartman with a full head of steam, dropped it off, got right to Mikheyev, so good stick positioning. Gonna roll up the board. Sharks will obtain possession because we're in a full trap. Everyone is just sent back here on the blue line. So lazy. Oh my God, that is going to be just offside, and we still make the bad save. Well, let's just leave the camera here. It's a defensive side of the neutral zone, and of course the Sharks do win it, but Mikheyev taking a big run at whoever the center is for the Sharks. He got absolutely smushed. The play there, we find Svech with speed through the neutral zone, and he puts a rebound shot put home by Drouin. So it's almost like a pass again off the pad there by Svechnikov. The play started in the neutral zone. I don't think you'll see the neutral zone play, but Net just pulled up to find a streaking Svechnikov through the middle. Not streaking as in a nude streaker, but just speeding through the neutral zone, picking up the puck and then firing it on net for the rebound that was put home by Drew. And we've claimed our first lead in the game with a little under 6 minutes to go in the second period. When my team keep playing like this, I like what I'm seeing right now. We can carry this into the third period. We got a solid 20 minutes ahead of us once we get to the third period. Are we looking for that one? I should have looked for Svech. He was sitting there in the face-off circle. Marchessault pass across. Oh, yep, you have to anticipate that. That was perfect anticipation. Yeah, I mean, anytime they drive wide with it and you've got the defenseman covering off that passing lane, you know they're going to drive it toward the circle, feed it across in the slot, and then Teravainen gets a touch on it, but we have enough time to recover and get that pad perfectly flexed out. I'm telling you, the Sharks have made the zone entry count every single time. That was very dangerous. I should have held on to that in hindsight. Well, let's watch the Sharks. Let's see if they get a clean zone entry. They've been very good. They do. They have possession. Look at this. Hartman with control. And again, the glove really good. I'm hoping my guys know where to go. Larkin from the trapezoid. Try that lacrosse move. He pivots and then tries to find a backdoor one-timer, but it's a left shot on the left side. And they do dump this one in. So, but dumped in out of play. First time they've dumped it in a while in this game. Yeah, the way they've been able to just gain control entry over the blue line in this game, over the attacking blue line, you would be shocked to see the Sharks attempting to dump the puck in. They've rarely done it in this game. Let's see if we can maybe build on our lead, but I think Kähkönen will take a face-off before the period can officially end. 0.9, one last quick drop of the puck, and that's it. That'll do it for the second period of play. And we can keep this up, keep playing the way we've been playing. I like our odds in this game. I really do. Let's just get through it. Just this last third period, last 20 minutes. Probably about a total of roughly 10 shots we'll face in this period from the Sharks at a maximum. So if we can just hold the fort down for those roughly 10 or so shots, whatever they put on, that's all we got to do. That's all that's in front of us. That's the roadmap. There's a good blast, but not on net by D'Angelo. And that's a risky play by D'Angelo. Look who's got it. Teravainen in on an odd man rush, but an excellent back check by Drouin means we don't have to face anything. When you're trying to get your save percentage and your line score and all that stuff back up there and trusting the staff, you need to take it game by game. It's one game by one game. Oh, a tough one. They tried to use the screen, Slavin from the point. Don't try to focus on the big picture. Just take it one game at a time. Focus on what's right directly in front of you, and that's the current game at hand. I'm sure that'll be a shot. Oh, good interception by Morrissey. I needed that. You need your defenseman to help you out sometimes. You really do. And when you can make a play like that in a difficult situation, it just makes it a little easier for me to do the job I need to do. We're going to get our first power play of this game. And Jacob Slavin takes a visit to the box, but the opposite box of where he's used to going to in this building. Who am I kidding? Jacob Slavin rarely took penalties for the Hurricanes. He rarely takes penalties, but he's taking one for the Sharks. Well, this is a chance for me to hopefully relax as well, because we'll be on the power play. The Sharks should be clearing it to full. Well, you know what? I take that back. They might go for it, but with that brick wall of a trap, yeah, you're going to be forced to dump it in. I need to make sure our guys get possession and control. Well, Timo Meier, I know that was a little bit of a tough play, but we need to go with this. Let's see if the Sharks dump it in. They may not have a choice, but it looks like, yeah, they'll feed it right in as soon as they get up to the red line, or the blue line, rather. The problem with his power play, what a save by Kähkönen. He had to reach behind his back to keep that from going over the goal line. See, the real problem right now with his power play is they're not setting anything up. It's just all plays off the rush. Through the first minute of this power play, they couldn't get that puck all the way in. And he's going for this one. Okay, and then making sure we're paying attention, shorthanded, right? Yeah, this has been a waste of a power play in my opinion. Everything is off the rush. You guys need to hold on to it and set it up. Find a passing lane. There you go. That was almost it. Oh, Merkley played that into Kähkönen, into his own netminder. And the Sharks have to take evasive action.
Take evasive action.
Oh man, what a great save off of Slavin. He was walking right down Broadway. And another save. I think we'll just control the game right here. Just slow it down. Pulling up, saucer pass to Salo. He tried to go short side on me. And just trap in. And this last 11 minutes could be very intense. The Sharks have had a really good offensive attack in this entire game. One of the better, more consistent attacks we've seen all season long. And Kakinen with a risky decision. Why did he play that out? I'm going to need you guys to start playing with more offensive zone possession. Even on that power play, it was not very impressive. I'm going to let my guys handle this dump in. I probably could have got there, and should I have gone there? We didn't get possession. We did end up with possession now. There it is. Meyer missed the glove side. He definitely had Kakinen. There may be less than 8 minutes left in this game, but we're still in the hope and pray portion of the game. I've seen a lot of stuff happen. We're never out of the woods as a goalie, no matter how much time is left on the clock. What a weird poke check that was. Oh my God. Whew. I'm glad it was Lindell standing there. Just going to say that much. Oh, a tough time handling Larkin's shot. Meyer rolls it in on Kakinen, and that try from Larkin stopped on the short side. Oh, no. Bear, this is where we need to play. What a stop on Svechnikov by Kakinen, and he may have got a piece of that as well. That was a great low-to-high feed. We have a fight. We have an injury. We have a guy who injured his ACL. Well, there's a little bit going on. We got two guys going for roughing. Is it Drouin? It's Drouin again. Didn't he go to the box earlier in this game? I don't remember. But he's the guy that laid out the hit. I don't think it was dirty. You saw that Sharks player. He was grabbing his knee. So it can only mean it was an ACL. We're going to play 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. There's 3:47 to play in the game. There's absolutely no reason you guys can't keep doing what you're doing. You keep doing what you're doing, and I'll appreciate it to the fullest extent. And it's going to allow me to get out of here with the save percentage right where it is. Slavin again walking right down. Going for the shot. We deny him on the short side. Don't want to let Slavin score in his return to Carolina. Uh-oh, that's a bad spot for it. That's a tough spot for a turnover. Ferraro. Oh, they fanned on the one-timer. I don't think Gord got the 1T saved, and we're going to get bailed out again. I'm so glad they missed on that one-timer. That would have been a tough one-timer to stop. Hartman again. 4-on-4 is favoring the San Jose Sharks. We barely get a pad on that. Hartman again, walking out. Ferraro over the net. Did it deflect? It must have deflected. Hartman again, walking out. Scores. Dang it. Yeah, that was going to be tough. Maybe a flying poke check would have surprised him, but I told you, I just knew the AI was going to find a way to get one. I hate this walkout play so freaking much. No defensive help on this play. Poke check would have been perfect right here. We'd go down, and it's 5-hole. It is just the lift of the leg right there. We would have had the save if my goaltender didn't elevate that right leg right there. Well, the even worse part about that, man, we're still on 4-on-4. It's clearly favored the Sharks. 4-on-4 has. That was a bad penalty now in hindsight. They've just clearly dominated the game. We're tied at 2 as well right now, so that's also not good. Our guys really need to get it together. Go get a quick goal here in regulation play. That would be an excellent way to go here. I forgot also Timo Meier playing his former team. Maybe he gets one right here. Oh, Meier, you got to win that. Timo Meier. Well, Teravainen, I told you, Teravainen, he's shifty. He tried to tuck one. This minute and a half is going to be so freaking stressful now because we just can't seem to get any possession. The Sharks have easily outpossessed us in this entire game. We need a power play. We are running right into the same problem. The neutral zone trap. We're running into the same problem that teams have run into against us. Save on Teravainen. Go get it. This is a big rush play. Can we get around the trap? We do get around the Sharks trap briefly, momentarily. Nishushkin chases it behind the net in front to Timo Meier. He's going to get the lead for us. What a play. Nishushkin hustles off to go get that puck behind the net. And he finds none other than the former Shark Meier in the slot area with like 30 seconds left in the game. Well, now that was just clutch, and it's going to be heartbreaking for the Sharks. Now, let's not do anything stupid here. Just get out of the freaking game at this point. Go get it. Elevate that into the net. There you go. You don't even need to elevate it. I'll take it. Love the ENG there from KK. 17.3 left. Maybe the Sharks win it, dump it in, and pull the goalie, and I can go get it. Or, we can win the face-off. That works as well. Let's see what the Sharks do here. Oh, they lose it at the blue line. That's a tough play. Lindell just chips it right in. We're going to get a wonderful victory on home ice. I'm going to get an excellent save percentage as well coming out of this. We needed this game. An excellent job by the team in front of me. Even with the goal that we gave up at the end, I think the Hartman, we get a regulation victory on home ice as well. Yeah, going bowling again. It's our favorite team activity, off-ice activity, I guess. We love to do this a lot. And that is an excellent jump in the right direction, right back in the right direction. It is a huge jump. It's not even a small leap. It's a huge jump. Almost got A's across the board for that game. Would have only given up one goal as well, except for the little walkout play by, I think it was Hartman. I don't remember who scored that little goal, but it went 5-hole. It's fine. We get the victory. Big 2 points for the team that's needed. Plus 41 in the line score. Got to get things going back in that direction toward the 1 in the line score and get the save percentage getting ever closer back to 900. Look, I'm carrying this team, helping them get points, 59 points in the standings in 27 wins. And how many of those wins do I have? I have 18 of those wins. I picked up the majority of the slack for this team.